me pointing to stuff, you'll know why, because that's only on Facebook and Instagram. But please give me your suggestions and I will try to draw them live for you. Thanks so much. Good morning, legends, and welcome to this week's studio session. I'm super excited because you're watching. When you're watching, that gives me so much energy to get drawing. It's been a big week, hasn't it? A lot of strange things are happening in the world, but the one thing we can hold on to is our draw sword. What is a draw sword, I hear you ask? Well, a draw sword, quite simply, is a pencil or a Sharpie we can draw together with this draw sword. So we can make things come to life. We can make ninja pigs come to life. We can make frogs that dance come to life. We can, whatever you can think of, we can draw it and we can escape our lockdown situation and escape to our imagination where everything's possible. So if you love playing basketball, but you can't get out there and play basketball at the minute, we can draw you playing basketball, right? If there's things that you're missing, we can use your imagination and draw them. Because at the end of the day, an imagination, anything can happen. We can do anything in our imagination. I could even be Batman in my imagination. I can't be in real life because I don't have any muscles and I'm scared of heights and I don't have a lot of money. So there's no way that I could be Batman. But in my imagination, I can be Batman. Yeah, and I can save the world from the Joker and other such characters. So if you've never tuned into one of these sessions before, it's really quite simple. You give me suggestions and I'll just put the graphic up. I haven't loaded that graphic, so I can't put it up. Apologies for that. So you give me 5 suggestions and I draw them live. Pretty much that's how it works. So there was a suggestion from last week that I didn't quite get to. It was from a little bloke called Harry. G'day, Harry, if you're watching. He suggested, can you draw a lizard riding a bike? Now, I didn't get to it last week, and I apologize for that. So that's going to be our warm-up picture. What is it? It is our warm-up picture. All right, so let's get cracking on our warm-up picture, which is a lizard riding a bike. And stay tuned, because after the warm-up picture, I'm going to announce this week's winner of the Draw and Show Bag. If you don't know what a Draw and Show Bag is, make sure you keep tuning in to find out what it is and how you can win it. So let's start drawing. Ooh, excited. So we are going to draw some eyes for this lizard. Lizards kind of have a chunky bit around their eyes. Or whether you can see that, I've drawn the eyes. Fantastic. We're going to draw his lizard nose. He's got 2 air holes here, like that. Draw some spots on him like so. He's having a great time on his bike, so we're going to draw him with a smile. Lizards have these kind of reptile style eyes, so we're going to draw a reptile eye. Can you see that, guys? The reptile eye. I'm going to draw the other eye. He's having a great time. I'm going to draw his head bit. Come around and draw his hands. He's got a couple of claws on his hands. Draw his bike handles. Now this lizard, he loves to go collecting things, so he needs a basket on the front of his bicycle. So we're going to draw a basket. I'm going to draw these egg-shaped things in his basket. Draw his bike tyres. Draw his spokes in. Draw his little feet on the pedals. Pedaling along, his claws in. Draw his lizard tail. For the rest of his bike. Back wheel. Oh no, I've just seen a very important safety item that we have missed. We have missed one of the most important aspects of riding a bike. If you're riding a bike, you need a helmet. So let's draw a helmet in. This is an aftermarket helmet because it's an afterthought. It shouldn't have been an afterthought. A helmet should be the first thought. Draw his around his neck is the, there we go. Now he's riding on the walking track. He's going through Millgrove. Great part of the word, Millgrove, with awesome trees. Draw the sun out. Nice sunny day, in my imagination. And there, and what you need to do, once you finish your picture, it's always important to draw your name. Sign your name off. And if your name's not Nick, don't sign that. So if your name is Fred, sign Fred. I'm going to sign it off. And that is our warm-up picture. Thanks to Harry. What a magnificent suggestion, Harry. Thank you for being a part of the lockdown live sessions. Really appreciate the suggestions and becoming involved. And invite everyone to become involved. Hey, got a suggestion from my little mate Jackson. Can you draw a Ratman, please? A Ratman. What a great suggestion. That comes from Instagram. So I'm going to look across here to see whether I've got any suggestions on the old Facebook. There's 5. Awesome. Is this the right place to watch, Nick? Any place is right to watch. Like you can watch on Instagram, but you don't get the videos or the screens coming up. But you can watch on Facebook and YouTube. I think the young kids call it YouTube. So, yep. Right, we got people tuning in. Hi, Nick. Can you draw Piper a crazy flower? That is a massively good suggestion. I love that suggestion. So we've got, so far, let me write them down. We've got a Ratman. We've got a crazy flower. That's a great suggestion. What else have we got so far? Let's keep watching. Morning to Charlotte and Matilda. G'day, legends. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are some of the most cutest people I've ever seen in my life. Dan has. Do you ever get to the point where you realise you're not happy with it and have to start again? It happens to me all the time. It can be frustrating. I digress. That's a very good question. What happens if you draw a picture and you don't like it and you get frustrated? What I call that, my friend Dan, is drawing practice. And there's no such thing as enough drawing practice. I don't know if a batsman that plays cricket or a basketballer, they're forever practicing their technique and stuff like that. So if you draw a picture and you don't think it's any good, that's pretty much 90% of everything I draw. I don't think that's any good. But you got to keep plugging. You got to keep trying, and you'll get through it. And at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun, that's the main part. You should see me with a ream of A4 paper. I'm like just draw. It's just practice. So if you draw something you don't like it, here's the thing. I might like it, so show me. And you might come into the running for a draw and show bag. There's plenty of things I've drawn I don't like, and other people go, wow, that's cool, because it's resonated with them. So that's cool. All right, what other suggestions we've got? Harry loves your lizard riding a bike. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate that. So we're going to go and announce this week's draw and show bag. What is the draw and show bag, I hear you ask? I'm about to explain it for you. Let me bring up the title. Dun, 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 dun. I need to stand over here. Oh, stand about there. So what is the draw and show bag? So if you draw a picture and you send it to me, whether it's via the email, whether it's via Messenger, whether it's via something, right? Just get me, whether it's via the post, whether it's via fax, whether it's via carrier pigeon, however you can get me your picture, I can look at it and judge it for this week's draw and show bag. So what's in this week's draw and show bag? I'm about to explain it. Here's the draw and show bag. Whoa, what a fantastic label. I didn't realize I ran out of labels, so I've had to hand draw it this week. In the draw and show bag, you get the pictures from that week's draw and show. I'll learn to speak one day. You get the pictures that I've drawn for that draw and show session. So if I'm famous, they are worth maybe $1 million one day. You get these textures that look like brushes. So you can draw and feel like you're painting at the same time. You also get some color-in pencils. Where are these color-in pencils, I hear you ask? I can't get them out. You get some pencils. There you go. There's some pencils. You also get this pencil with a grip and eraser on it. You also get one of my Sharpies. That goes in there. What else do you get? You get a personalized pencil, but I can't show you the name because the winner's name's on that pencil. We'll put that over there for now. And finally, the last thing in the draw and show bag, I'll get it out. It is the lolly noodle box. What is a lolly noodle box, I hear you ask? You get a lolly hot dog. You get a lolly hamburger. You get a lolly pizza. Lolly pizza. And a Fizz Whiz. That all comes into the lolly noodle box. Thanks to our good friends at Warburton Candy Emporium. And just big thanks to Catherine at Upper Yarra Valley Bookkeeping for sponsoring the draw and show bags. Without her support. And the big prize, you also get a kids' Happy Meal from the burger joint called Branded in Seville. That's an amazing prize as well. So, drum roll, please. Who is this week's winner of the draw and show bag? If you were watching 2 seconds ago as I was drawing the warm-up picture, the picture that came in, Nico, I haven't loaded the picture yet. Bear with me, I'll quickly load the picture. I'm a bit slow on the uptake today. Let me click a few buttons. Just make more suggestions while I'm waiting for this to load. It's doing the swirly thing like it's doing something, which is always good. And the winner for this week's draw and show bag, drum roll please, is the amazing Harry. Yes, he suggested this picture of the lizard riding a bike last week, and he actually drew it for himself. What an amazing picture. The use of color in that picture is quite amazing. I like the detailed pattern that the lizard's got. I like the scales it's got. I'm quite impartial to the red face. What a great picture that is. I really love it. That's definitely going up into my office. What an amazing picture. Thank you, Harry. Thank you for being a part of the live draw sessions. I've really appreciated you taking the time to draw. Pick up your draw sword and draw a picture and send it to me. That is amazing work, mate. So well done to you. I'm going to get that draw and show bag out to you guys. And hopefully you can draw more pictures from that draw and show bag and I can see them. Yes! All right, let's get cracking with the top 5. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's the wrong slide, Nick. What is the top 5? Not clicking the right buttons today. The top 5 is quite simple. The top 5 is your top 5 suggestions. I've already got 2, the Rat Man and a Crazy Flower. So I'm looking for more suggestions to come through. Charlotte would like a dog riding a motorbike. Let me write that down. A dog riding a motorbike. That is a great suggestion. So we have 3 suggestions already. That is absolutely fantastic. Thanks for tuning in. let's get cracking. So here's a question. Do you have your own draw sword? What is a draw sword? It's a pencil. It's a Sharpie. It's a crayon. It could be a bit of charcoal. If you like to draw with chocolate, maybe get some chocolate. Whatever you consider to be a draw sword, grab that. Grab some paper and let's draw together because I want to draw with you. Yes, that's right. If you're watching right now, I want to draw with you. So let's do it. We're going to get a new piece of paper. We're going to get picture number 1 ready. Why do I know it's number 1? Because it's got a picture of number 1 in the corner. We're going to put it in my drawer thing. We are going to draw Ratman. Ratman, what a great superhero is Ratman. Ratman. You've got to wonder if a guy's going to dress up as a rat, why would you do that? Because you're a hero, mate. You are an absolute bona fide hero. Got big rat ears, Ratman. I wonder what. Actually, we should give this guy big teeth. We'll change it a bit. Change the picture. Give him big teeth. We'll give him a cape because every superhero that's worth a pinch of salt needs to be wearing a cape. He's clenching his fists like all the superheroes do. Give him big muscles, got a big pecs. A 6-pack. Now, it's important to note, guys, that a 6-pack is for muscles, not for drinking. Community service announcement. So we'll draw his other arm now. What a great superhero this guy is. We're going to draw his utility belt. Utility belt's where he keeps all the stuff that he needs to fight crime with. Draw his boots. These boots are made for crime fighting, and crime fighting is what he'll do. Because one of these days he's gonna crime fight all over you. His cape's looking quite nice there. Now we need to put his logo in. His Ratman logo. His Ratman logo is a bit like the Batman logo, but with rat ears. Gonna draw the teeth of a rat there. Here's his Ratman logo. See his Ratman logo there. Awesome. You see that, guys? Yeah. So he makes crime run away. And he's also got a tail. Let's give him a tail. Why not? Signing a name, Nick, 2020. All right. That is our first cartoon of the day. Suggestion by Jackson. He suggested, can you draw a Ratman? So here we have Ratman, and he makes all the crime scurry away like mice. I couldn't spell scurry, so I ran away. I'm not the greatest speller at all. I'm terrible at spelling. So that's picture number 1. What a great suggestion that was. Thank you to our previous week winner of the Draw and Show Bag, Jackson. Thanks for sending your photos through of you opening your show bag. That really made my day. It was great to see your massive smile when you got the Draw and Show Bag. Fantastic. All right. Another suggestion comes from Harry. Harry, you absolute winner of today's show bag. He would like to see a monkey on a treadmill. Let me write that down, Harry. So we've done Ratman. That's picture number 1. What was it? A monkey riding on a treadmill. Monkey tread. Whoop. All right. Now, we are going to draw the next suggestion, picture number 2, which is a crazy flower. A what? A crazy flower. Let's draw the crazy flower. We're going to give it some crazy eyes. Some crazy eyes. We'll give it a crazy mouth. A crazy mouth. He's going to have his tongue out because he's crazy. Might change textures. I want that bit into the mouth. So there we have picture number 2. It's a crazy flower. All right, here we have a crazy flower. What a great suggestion. We've given him some crazy eyes. We've given him a tongue out, and his leaves are a bit, woo, I'm crazy. Picture number 2, what a fantastic suggestion. Harry is so excited to be this week's winner. Won't know how he gets it. He loves to draw. If you love to draw, that is absolutely fantastic, Harry. You are a fantastic drawer. That picture of the lizard on a bike was by far one of the most amazing pictures I've ever seen. All right, we're going to get on to picture number 3. How do I know it's picture number 3? Because there's number 3 written in the corner. And picture number 3 is a dog riding a motorbike. Ring, 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 ring. So if you say my name really quick all the time, it sounds like a motorbike. Ready? Nick, 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 nick. Motorbike. All right. Let's draw a dog on a motorbike. We're going to draw the dog's eyes. We'll draw the dog's mouth. And like most dogs, he's got his tongue out. Draw his eyes. Draw his paws on the handlebars. Draw his other ear. Draw his arm. Draw his body armor. Because I've never really rode motorbikes before. But I think you need body armor when you ride a motorbike. So we'll draw some body armor. Draw his tail. He's got number 4 at the front. Draw his other hand. Draw the suspension shockers things. Draw nice chunky tyres. The tread. Oh, what's this guy doing? He's standing on the motorbike seat. He's just gone over a jump. Sign your name. Oh, I forgot to draw the sun. The sun's watching. The sun's always watching, always watching. Just to shine a light on the situation. There we have a dog. Oh, I forgot the spokes. That's a bit silly. There we have a dog riding a motorcycle, a motorbike. I wasn't too sure what motorbike you meant. There's your motorbike. So it's an off-road dirt bike thing. Chunky tyres, good suspension. He's standing on the seat because his legs don't actually fit the pedals. So he's gone over a jump. He's loving life. I think he's in New South Wales. No, I think he lives in Queensland where they don't have lockdown. So that's picture number 3. Fantastic. Thanks, Nick. Piper loved it. Awesome, Piper. What I'd love you to do, Piper, if you could draw your own version of that picture and send it to me, I would love to give you a prize. So, and you could be into the running for next week's Draw and Show Bag. That'd be cool. Okay. Our next suggestion, if we go down my list, was a monkey on a treadmill. Maybe this monkey's eaten too many lolly bananas and has got a little bit, got to be politically correct, a little bit big boned. No, he just wants to stay healthy. So this monkey is going to be on a treadmill. We're going to draw picture number 4. You know, 4 is my most favourite number. I love the number 4. Picture number 4. Wasn't too fan of the number 4 last night when Essendon lost by 4 points. Come on, Bombers, just one more goal. How hard is it? Kick goals. All right, we're going to draw a monkey on a treadmill. He loves to stay fit, this monkey. Where his monkey is. Where his other monkey is. Got his drink bottle. On the treadmill, there's the treadmill bit, box bit. He's having a great time. He's waving at us. There we have picture number 4, a treadmill, a monkey on a treadmill. What a great suggestion. What a fantastic suggestion that was. A monkey on a treadmill. He's getting fit. He eats lots of ripe bananas. That's his sports candy. He's got a shelf full of his bananas. So when he's finished on the treadmill, he can eat a banana. What a fantastic suggestion. Do we have any more suggestions? I need one more suggestion to round off the show. The last suggestion is this. Let's show the last suggestion. Lucy would like to know if you could draw a cat on a unicycle. Lucy, I would so love to draw a cat on a unicycle as the last picture of the day. Now, if you think, oh no, we've run out of time, Nick's only going to draw 5 pictures, I can't make any more suggestions, you couldn't be more wrong, because I would love you to make suggestions. I'll go through them, and it could be my warm-up picture for next week. Every athlete, even a cartoonist, needs to warm up. So I need suggestions for warm-up pictures for next week, and your picture could be it. You draw it as well, and you could be in the running, just like Harry, my mate Harry, who won the Draw and Show Bag. You could win that, full of great stuff. All right, let's get cracking and draw Lucy's picture, which was a cat on a unicycle. It sounds like a very circusy thing to do, doesn't it? A unicycle. You know, one time I got asked to draw someone something on a unicycle, and I drew a penny farthing. I got that wrong. So a unicycle is just the thing with the one wheel, like the clown's ride. You got to get yourself in the zone. A cat riding a unicycle. Let's start with the eyes. Oh, my dogs are making noise. Don't you know I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, and... Hey! I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, man. Come on, Squeak. Dogs, don't they understand? Oh, be quiet, dogs. I'm drawing it. Maybe my dogs are making noise because I'm drawing a cat. How do they know? Draw the cat ears. Fine looking cat. Oh, he's got a chunk out of his ear. I think he was in a fight. Or he might have fallen off his unicycle. Look, Lucy, no hands. Well, on a unicycle, you don't have handlebars anyway, so you can't use your hands. Draw the seat. Draw the spokes of the tires. He's saying, look, no hands. What a fantastic suggestion for the last picture of today's studio session. Here we have a cat on a unicycle, and that leads us to the end of the draw show, or the live session. So I just want to say thank you so very much for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of pictures have been drawn today. I would love to see what you draw. So if you can draw me a picture, get your mum and dad or whoever to take a picture of it, send it to me either on my socials or at laugh@nicklovecartoons.com.au. I'd love to see it, and you could be in the winning to run a prize. And I'll tell you what, there is no age limit on drawing. That if you are 67 and you want to draw a picture and send it to me, you also could be in the running to win a draw and show bag, because when it comes to creativity and cartooning, there is no age limit. So it doesn't matter if you're in a nursing home, you could be drawing me a picture. You could be at a caravan park. You probably shouldn't be, because we're in lockdown. Don't be in caravan parks. And I feel sorry for all the caravans out there, all the caravans that are just sitting in driveways, not being used. Feel for the caravans. This lockdown's been tough on caravans too. So maybe draw a caravan on holiday. Whatever you like to draw, I would love to see it. Until next week at 9:30. See you then. But until the meantime, please check out my YouTube channel, Nick Love Cartoons, where there's how to draw cartoons on there. So I actually show you my secrets. Don't tell anyone my secrets. But they're on YouTube, so have a look. Till next week, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. So let's all draw together. Oh, one last thing. If you haven't done already, start drawing a rainbow high five for your friends. What is a rainbow high five? One of my cartoon crusaders, Charlotte, she came up with this idea that if you drew a rainbow high five, you can send it to your friends and let them know that you care in lockdown. So stage 4, it's the stage to let people know that you care. So get drawing, draw someone that you know a rainbow high five, say hi, send them a message with a rainbow high five, let them know you care, and let's all draw together. All right, until next week. Thanks for watching. It's been super awesome having you watch, and let's all draw together.